and coming together as family. That's what we mean when we talk about Every Child Matters. We're talking about what happened and what's never going to happen again.
While events took place across Canada for National Day for Truth and Reconciliation, here in Winnipeg, tens of thousands gathered for Orange Shirt Day, which held even greater meaning this year, as for the first time in Manitoba, it was recognized as a statutory holiday. And that led to the 4th annual Orange Shirt Day, hosted by Wasay Healing Centre, with roughly 15,000 people flooding the streets of Winnipeg with orange to recognize Canada's residential school legacy and honor those affected.
I'm grateful that we have so much support this year. My heart is emotional today, and thinking of my friends that didn't make it.
Every child matters, and that's the bottom line. Every child, and I mean every child. So we're here today to show our support.
As you can see, the color orange has flooded the city of Winnipeg in what could be the biggest turnout the city has ever seen. This event was hosted by Wasay Healing Centre, and it was almost not put on after losing their funding, but they did get some help from the province and other Indigenous organizations. And as you can hear, cheering behind me as they've now made their way to the RBC Convention Centre to continue the day of festivities and honoring those lost in residential schools.
Once inside the RBC Convention Centre, the powwow kicked off with Premier Wab Kinew at the front in full regalia, leading the opening dance. He went on to speak about his father, who attended the St. Mary's Residential School outside Kenora, Ontario, as a child.
When he was a little boy, I don't think he ever could have imagined seeing a sight like we're all witnessing here today.
Kinew also spoke directly to the youth in attendance, where he encouraged them to remember their traditions and be proud of who they are.
I want to tell you to keep your language strong. Make your body strong. Make your mind strong. Make your spirit strong. Wear your hair long.
There was also a moment for everyone to honor the late Grand Chief Kathy Merrick with a video of her speaking at last year's Orange Shirt Day.
But this is the generation where it's going to stop.
The tribute was followed by a walk from her family, who were given a star blanket in remembrance of all the change she made.
Kathy was one of the first to show up, be a part of our grand entries, be a part of our dances, always giving words of wisdom and then support. So today, you know, unfortunately she's not here with us, and I wanted to pay tribute.
Wasay Executive Director Wayne Mason was overjoyed by the day, saying even though there were struggles with funding, he would do it again in a heartbeat. He says while Orange Shirt Day happens once a year, Every Child Matters is forever.
We need to educate our Indigenous and our non-Indigenous people of what had happened in these schools. Learn about the history. Those impacts of what happened is going to be intergenerational. And so we have a lot of healing to do.
In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.